binary watch. Binary watch has 4 LEDs on the top. This one, 1, 2, 4, 8. No H, no M, and then PM. Don't think about that. 4 LED, 1, 2, 4, 8 on the top to represent the hours from 0 to 11, and 6 LEDs on the bottom to represent the minutes 0 to 59. Each LED, those one, represents at 0 or 1 with the least significant bit on the right. Okay, so for example, the following binary watch reads 4:51. Okay, so given an integer 10 on which represent the numbers of LEDs which are currently on, ignoring the PM. We don't have to think about PM, AM, we don't have to think about that. Return all possible times the watch could represent. Okay, so you may return the answer in any order. The hours must not contain LED 0. For example, if it is 1 o'clock, it should be just 1 in this hour path, not 0, 1. Okay, if 0, 1 is not valid, it should be 0. It should be just 1, 0, 0, not leading 0. Okay, the minute must be considered 2 digits. It need to lead 0 if it is only 1 digit. Okay, may contain a leading 0. 10 on, if once we need to return this string list. Okay, so this one is a kind of complicated for me to understand because I've never used the binary watch before. Okay, so to understand the problem first, I will just explain how to read this binary watch. For example, 4:59. That means we have here 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay, so which one is blinking? Which one is turning on the lights? 4 is only turning on the lights, so this one is only 4. Okay, so that means hour is 4 because H means hour, M means minutes. Okay, H is hour, so 4 is blinking, so 4 hour. How many minutes? We will sum every blinking one. Okay, now, okay, just which one is turning on the lights? Hour is 4, right? So 4 hour. How about the minutes? So 32 plus 16 plus 2 plus 1 is gonna be 51. It's true. 3, and then 19 plus 32 is gonna be 51. Yes, so we got 4:51. So we don't have to care about this PM or AM. We don't think about this one. Okay, so how can, okay, we know how to read that one, right? Okay, so if it is blinking only once, that means 1 o'clock. If it is 1 and 4 are blinking, we can think it is 5 hour. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so if it is 1, we need to return those strings. Okay, what does it mean? So if it is 1, that means only 1 LED is turning on the lights. Okay, that means we have 4 digits on this for this hour, and then 6 digits, right? There's how many digits? LED, no, I'm sorry, I'm using the digit. It's not, it's LED, right? 4 LED and 6 LED. Which LED is blinking? Okay, so 4 LED, right? So that means the input number is saying how many LEDs are turning on. Okay, so now if it is 1, that means only 1 LED is turning on. Okay, so that means 8 or 4 or 1 or this one or any of them, right? Only one. The time, if 1, okay, for example, we will step from this right to left. Okay, only if it is 1 is blinking, this one only on the right side, only 1 is blinking. At the time, others gonna be turned off, right? So 1, so that means 0 hour, 1 minute. Okay, If it is blinking to 0 hour 2 minutes, 0 hour 4 minutes, 0 hour 8 minutes, 0 hour 16 0 hour 16 minutes, 0 hour 32 minutes, right? Okay, so what if we think only one LED is blinking from the hour side? So they all is gonna be 0, right? So 1 hour 0 minute, 2 hour 0 minute, 4 hour 0 minute, 8 hour 0 minutes, right? So that's why we got this reset. Okay, so now we see how the problem is working, right? How the problem we have to solve it, right? Okay, so now we know how it worked, right? Okay, so if it is 2, there's a lot of pace, right? If it is 2, it can be the same hour, it can be the same minutes, right? So I will solve 2 loops. Okay, it's gonna be rough, like like it is not a linear time, but let's try this one again, right? Okay, before I do the code, I will tell you how I'm gonna solve. So if it is 1, the numbers of LED which is standing on the light from the top or a button is gonna be only 1, right? So okay, so each LED represents a 0 or 1. So we know when 4 is blinking, we just think 4. When it is 8 is blinking, the turning on the lights, if 8 is turning on the light, we can see it is 8 hour, right? But the way the watch is working is not like that. He don't know the 8, 4, he don't know 32, it doesn't know about 16, it doesn't know about 32, it knows only 0 and 1. Okay, so how can we know? If it is not knowing, how can we know that? Okay, so let's do this one. Okay, for instance, don't think about the minute pads, don't just forget about the minutes pad. Okay, we will just think about the hour pads. Okay, so we will have 1. If it is 1, how many digits, how many 1 bits? How many 1 bits? Just 1, right? Because 0, 1 in our binary, right? Just 1. If it is 2, in binary 1 0, so it's gonna be just 1. Just don't think about this one. Let's try to figure out how the digits, our binary digits are working. Okay, so 1 is 3 3, and then 4 is gonna be 4. Okay, how many hours can we can have 0 to 11? Okay, so 5 0 is gonna be just 0. Okay, 5 is gonna be 1 0 1. Okay, I'm gonna like this. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, give me 1 minute. 8, and then 9 10 11. Okay, at that time 1 1 0, and then 1 1 1, and then 1 1 1 1, 1 0 0 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1 0, and then 1 1 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, so how many ones are there? 2. 1 2 2 3 1 2 2 3. I hope you understand what I'm trying to write, right? How many ones in is digit if it is hour? Because the minutes is really taking too long, right? 0 to 59. That's why I didn't write it down. We just think about the hour pad to understand. Okay, so 1 0 is 0. Okay, so if hour is 0, we don't need any LEDs to turn on, right? If it is 1 hour, we need to turn on only 1. Okay, if it is 2, we need only LED to turn on, right? If it's a 3, okay, we need 2. Okay, that means we need to blink, we need to turn on 1 LED and then 2 LED 1 and then LED 2, right? So it's gonna be 2. 4, just 1. 5, it's gonna be 4 plus 1, right? 2, we need 2 LEDs. What about 6? We need 2 LED. 4 plus 2. What about 7? We need 3 LED. 4 plus 2 plus 1 equal 7, right? So we need 3 LED to turn on, right? And then 48, we need only 1. 9, 2. Okay, so we can get how many LEDs based on the hour, right? It's the same way. In the same way, for the minutes, we will get how many LEDs we need to turn on to get some time, right? So now it is given the numbers of LEDs which is turned on. Okay, so we will get the count of the LEDs to turn on, and then we will get, this one is from the hour pad. We will get this in the same way. We will get the count of LED to turn on from the minutes pads. If we will sum those counts, if the sum of those counts are the same with the turned on, it is the one we need to return, right? We need to return to our result list. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's try this one with the code. Okay, we need to return iList strings, and then I will just say reset. Okay, and then new iList, because we cannot instantiate the interface. So okay, we got the result list, string list, right? Okay, I will look the outer pad's gonna be just our pad, right? 0 and then less than 12, because 0 to 11, and then hour plus plus, and then in the in now loop I will loop for the minutes. Minutes gonna start 0, minute less than 16, right? So 59 to 59. Okay, 16, 60. Okay, and then minute plus plus. Okay, so how can I know how many ones are there? I don't know. How can I know that? In the Java, I think we can use the big count functions. I think we can use the built-in functions, but for now I'm gonna write the function to count how many ones are there. Okay, I will write that function, okay, in this helper function in this class. For now I will just count bits. Okay, how many bits are there, and then I will return the how many numbers. Okay, turn return count. count. Okay, so don't think about this function first. I will just want to I will write the codes here to count the right later, and then for now I will call the function with the hour pad, right? And then we got how many LEDs from the hour pad, and then how many LEDs from the minute side. If their sum are equal to the the same with the turned on, if the sum is equal to the turned on values, okay, we will add to our results, right? Okay, result, we need to add 0, right? Leading 0 something. So I will just use I will just add a very simple way, just by coordinating the strings. Okay, hours, and then I will get this one, right? And then minutes, but we need 0 leading 0, right? So I will just use toString methods with the 0 0. That means I need 2 digits on this string. Okay, so okay, this one is, that's it, and then we need to return our result. Okay, so this function is done. This problem is done. We will count the bits, how many one, okay, how many digits, right? How many digits is 1 are there, and then we will count from the hour pads and then minute parts. If the counts are if the sum of the counts are equal to the turned on value, we will add it to our result, and then finally we will return this result, right? Okay, so this problem is done. The binary watch is solved by using these 2 loops, but I'm gonna go to this helper function. How can we know how many digits, how many ones are there? Okay, so I will just use the shipping the values. For example, if I have 3, okay, 3, that means 1 0 1 1, right? How many digits? Okay, it is not obvious, so I'm gonna see just 5 1 0 1. This is obvious. How many digits? 1. How many 1 digits are there? 2, right? 2, that means numbers of ones. Okay, so how can I know that 101? We will have, for the very first time, we will have 101, and then I will make an operation with 1. With an operation, what can we will get? We will get 0 0 1, right? That means result is 1. Okay, 1. Okay, COUNT count is just 1. I will just say, because count was 0, right? Is 0. Let's do the 0. Okay, and then I will move the original values to the right side. Okay, when I move 0 1 0 1, right shift, 1 right shift. That means like I will move to the right side 1 place, so we will only leave 1 0 at a time, 1 0, and then I will and make an operation with 1 at a time. We will get 0, so we will plus count plus equal 1, count plus equal 0, right? So at the time count's gonna be just 1, the same. Okay, and then we will shift the same way, like this. We will shift again the values. The current value is 110, right? And then when we shift that one, we will just leave only 1, and then 1, and we will make it an operation with 1. We got 1. Okay, and then the count's gonna be plus 1, right? Count's gonna be 2. Okay, so we instantiate count equals 0, and then y n greater than 0. I have to condition. We have the condition base case, right? And then count plus equal n and 1. Okay, because we make an operation with 1, and then we will move to the right side, right? 1 place. Okay, and then we will return count. Okay, let's try this one. Why is taking too long? I'm not sure. Did we? Okay, so okay. What about this? Okay, I'm gonna try this one again. Maybe we're gonna get timeout error or something. I'm not sure. We don't have the infinite loops, right? No, we don't have that. Hour is 12. Yeah, 16 is correct. Okay, let's try to submit. I hope it works. It's kind of long than normal times, right? Okay, so cool. That's it. Thank you.